Welcome back, guys, to another Mesh Pre-Weekly Technicals. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and head on to the free Telegram. The link's all down below, where we do our midweek analysis. If we jump straight into British pound, Japanese yen, we look on the monthly chart, we see a nice bullish structure. We've broken this area that we mentioned previously, which was around 170, 500, call it. The last monthly structure we had, that it's broken cleanly and it's given us this retest, and now we've got 19 days left on the monthly candle. And if we look at that monthly candle, it's showing us a nice bit of bullish volume in the market, and we've broken through these previous areas of resistance. Nice and bullish on the monthly on GJ, nice clean structure. So if we go down to weekly, once again, weekly structure, nice and clean. We have this double top area, pay attention to. So we had this area over here and this area over here, all mentioned on the last pre-weekly technical. So as we see, we've got that double top area on the weekly, and now we can see prices broken through that area around 171,200. And once we've broken through that area, you can see the amount of bullish volume that came into the market. So the double top area on the weekly broke, and we've seen this big bullish, this big impulse to the upside. Yeah, that's what we were paying attention to last week, or previous couple of weeks on the technicals. You see, we're starting to see this nice bullish move to the upside. We go down into the daily. Once again, we had this. Once this area broke, we're seeing a lot of so once we have this area around 171, 700 area that we mentioned, so price managed to break through that nice bullish candle, and now we see these wicks to the downside. We had price clearly establishing support around 171,500 area. See a lot of wicks to the downside, and then we see once this area of consolidation that we've got, so once we see this area of consolidation break, we then see a lot of buyers came into the market, and we see this big candle. Once that consolidation broke, see this big candle up, and then we've seen a price establish resistance around 173,750 area, which is also a quarter point, before pulling back inside from around, say, 173,800 down to 172,900. For it, we've got this big area of consolidation, which, as mentioned, price did break out, gives a big bullish move to the top, to the upside, and then we broke down back inside that range, but still managed to find we still established support around this area around 172,750 and around 173,200. But then once we've seen this range break to the upside, we've seen a lot of buying pressure come into the market. We've now broken out of this area 174,300. Once that area broke, we see this big impulse to the upside. We've broken through this area of resistance around 175. So I'd like to see price potentially establishing. So let's go down into so obviously we've got this daily structure point to keep an eye on, which is around 174,300 area. So price could potentially, if we don't establish support around 175 area, so price could open up, establish support at 175 or taking off to our next area of 177.500, or potentially we could open up and pull back inside this range, retest this area at 174,300 before taking trades up into 175, and potentially, if this breaks, carrying on up into that original TP we mentioned. Failing price establishing support to the 174,300 area, we could be seeing a retest of this area that was previously consolidation. Once we've broken out of it, we could potentially see a retest of that area before going up. So if we go down, it's the 4 hour. Yeah, so if we go down into the 4 hour, we can see once price gave us the break of this area, 175. We've seen a nice retest, a nice confirmation of that break. We go down onto the 1 hour. Could have been looking potentially for setups here, but as we see this wick to the downside on the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, it came up, it's started to establish support here. Give us this big exhaustion wick to the downside, and then we've got a nice entry candle there for the position. But obviously, I would never have took that position with it being so late on a Friday, so close to market close. So I wouldn't have fancied that position. But as we can see, we start to establish resistance, support, sorry, at 175 on the smaller time frame. So now it's a case of waiting to see what market gives us on open. See if we can, once again, if we get another tap this 175 area and we start to see a bullish structure made, then we could look to enter here. Or potentially we could see a pullback into 174 500 area around here, or around 174 300. But once again, guys, we can only work with the charts that we see. And now, once we get a few candles upon open, we just obviously are our technical analysis. Once market opens, we do conduct market analysis and put it all out in the free group. So get yourselves over there, guys. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at on GJ at the minute. We're still bullish, waiting for a retest of 175 area, or potentially 174 300 area. But yeah, get over to the group, guys, and keep an eye on the weekly technicals. That's it for GJ.
Voilà.